Hello viewers, welcome to the Global News Update on Top Accolade News. First, the headlines. Respite for Gaza residents as truce extended. Iran adds sophisticated warship to Caspian fleet. NASA delivers teaspoonful of asteroid Bennu to UK. Details coming up shortly. In politics, respite for Gaza residents as truce extended. Israel and Hamas have agreed to extend a temporary truce, providing relief for Gaza residents. This extension comes after the fourth exchange since the truce began, resulting in the release of Palestinian women and children from Israeli prisons and reciprocated by Israel releasing Palestinian prisoners. The Red Cross played a pivotal role in facilitating the release of Israeli captives held in Gaza. The extended truce holds the promise of additional releases and a temporary halt in fighting. Essential humanitarian aid continues to flow into Gaza, offering relief to civilians amid the protracted conflict. Still in politics, Iran adds sophisticated warship to Caspian fleet. Iran has bolstered its naval capabilities in the Caspian Sea with the addition of the 1,400-ton Deleman destroyer. Named after a northern Iranian town, this advanced vessel is 95 meters long, 11 meters wide, and can launch torpedoes while traveling at 30 knots. Equipped with the ability to detect over 100 targets simultaneously, including vessels, drones, helicopters, submarines, and aircraft, the Deleman signifies an enhancement in Iran's naval strength. This marks the sixth warship commissioned by Iran in the Caspian, amplifying its presence in the region. The move is framed as a commitment to peace, ensuring security for commercial fleet while being prepared to counter potential threat in the future. Regarding science and technology, NASA delivers teaspoonful of asteroid Bennu to UK. Fragments from the asteroid Bennu, dubbed the most dangerous rock in the solar system by NASA, have landed in the UK. These minuscule pieces collected by NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft from the 500-meter-wide asteroid Bennu in 2020 have been delivered to institutions like the Natural History Museum, Open Manchester, and Oxford universities for extensive testing. The 100 mg sample, though small, is expected to yield significant insight into the chemistry of the early solar system, potentially unraveling mysteries about the formation of our celestial neighborhood since 4.6 billion years ago. You are watching the news on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. On safety affairs, Russia and Ukraine storm leaves 2 million without power. In a devastating storm, hurricane winds and heavy flooding have left around 1.9 million people without power in southern Russia and illegally annexed to Ukraine's regions. The worst hit areas include Dagestan, Krasnodar, Rostov, Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, Zaporizhia, and Crimea. The storm has claimed at least 4 lives and caused significant damage. Ukraine faces challenges with snowstorms, evacuations, and blocked roads, while Russia's Black Sea port of Sochi battles big waves and a grounded cargo vessel. In the capital city, Moscow and Kyiv authorities are grappling with the aftermath, deploying specialist machinery and declaring state of emergency. On environmental matters, first transatlantic flight takes off. Virgin Atlantic has launched the world's first transatlantic flight powered entirely by alternative fuels. Departing from London's Heathrow to New York's JFK, the Boeing 787 is filled with 50 tons of sustainable aviation fuels (SAF), comprising 88% waste fat and the remainder from corn production waste. This eco-friendly journey aims to showcase the viability of greener air travel. While challenges persist in the supply of SAF and additional technologies are needed to meet emission targets, the aviation industry sees this as a significant step towards a more sustainable future. This comes amid a push for increased usage of SAF, with the UK government aiming for 10% of aviation fuel to be SAF by 2030. Concerning health, Pope's condition after illness is good and stable. The Vatican has announced that Pope Francis is in good and stable condition after experiencing flu symptoms over the weekend. The 86-year-old pontiff, who cancelled activities due to light flu symptoms, underwent a CT scan ruling out pneumonia but revealing lung inflammation. While some appointments are postponed, the Pope's condition is stable. The Vatican spokesperson highlighted that the CT scan showed no risks of pulmonary complications but indicated the need for intravenous antibiotic therapy to address lung inflammation. Despite health challenges, Pope Francis continues his duties, and his upcoming speech at the UN Climate Summit in Dubai remains highly anticipated. In sport, Formula One chasing pack behind Red Bull look to 2024 season. As the 2023 Formula One season concludes, the chasing pack, including Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren and Aston Martin, is gearing up for a crucial winter off-season. Red Bull's dominant season, winning nearly all races, has motivated rivals to strategize for the upcoming 2024 season. Teams are focusing on developing their 2024 cars, with Mercedes undergoing a significant overhaul after a challenging year. This intense competition aims to bridge the gap and challenge Red Bull's recent dominance. Mercedes have decided to change their car concept for the upcoming season, is determined to return to the forefront of Formula One after their first winless campaign in 12 years. That concludes our global news update for today. Stay tuned for more international news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Jonathan Pogue. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.